The 10th anniversary of Chernobyl is only a few days off. We're determined to do more to increase reactor safety and prevent another tragedy from happening. We reaffirmed our agreement with President Kuchma to close Chernobyl by the year 2000, and we'll work to end the dumping of nuclear materials in oceans. All our efforts here have been driven by a single principle. When we use nuclear energy, our first and highest priority must be safety. From the beginning, it has been a crucial goal, a central goal of my presidency, to further reduce the nuclear threat. I'm proud of what we've achieved so far. Because of my agreement with President Yeltsin, for the first time since the dawn of the nuclear age, no Russian missiles are targeted at United States cities. We secured the indefinite extension of the non-proliferation treaty, froze North Korea's dangerous nuclear program, cut existing nuclear arsenals by putting the START I treaty into force, and cleared the way for even deeper cuts by ratifying the START II treaty. And we persuaded Ukraine, Belarus, and Khazakstan to give up the nuclear weapons on their soil. There is more we must do. In this new era of possibilities, we do have real opportunities to make all our citizens safer, but we know there are real challenges there as well. This important summit has put these issues of nuclear safety at the top of the international agenda. Today, we took yet another step back from the nuclear precipice. We must not rest until these dangers have been reduced, until the cloud of fear has been lifted, until we can feel safe that the power of the atom is being used to benefit human life and not imperil it. We're against any nuclear cooperation with Iran for one simple reason. We believe they're trying to develop a nuclear program, notwithstanding what they may say to the contrary. The defense that Russia has made is that they're simply giving them the technology that we propose to provide to North Korea. The difference is we're moving North Korea down on the scale of nuclear capacity in a cooperative effort that so far North Korea has fully kept its word on. We're moving down, and we're dismantling a nuclear threat. In the case of Iran, they're moving up in their nuclear capacity, even though what Russia proposes to transfer itself cannot be used to develop a nuclear weapon. And we just don't believe that there should be any nuclear cooperation with a country who's trying to develop a nuclear program. We don't need any more states with nuclear capacity in this world to make weapons. We don't need that. So that's our position.
I read with astonishment the way it was reported this morning. I don't recall Mr. Zyuganov saying to me any of the things that were reported in the media this morning, and I'm at an utter loss to discover how they got there. Perhaps since some of those present wrote them, they can explain to me how they got there. But I can certainly tell you they didn't get there on the basis of what Mr. Zyuganov said to me in the meeting that we had yesterday. In no sense did they. It was a good meeting, it was a constructive meeting. I asked him about his program, he answered about his program, and we discussed a range of other matters about the situation in Russia generally. But at no stage did he speak in the aggressive manner in which he is reported in the Western press as having spoken to me yesterday. It simply did not happen.